I've had these two dongles for a while. One of my first high resolution, top quality dongle was the Earmen Sparrow. It has been one of the best sounding dongle, DAC amp dongle in the market, and the build quality is supreme. There isn't anything bad about it. Metal body with glass on both sides. It looks premium, totally premium with a externally braided type C to C cable. It's one of the most complete dongle back in the days when all this dongle era started. This was the the dongle to buy, but at $200 this has been receiving a lot of competition because there is the luxury and precision W2, W1. Now the Lutopo S2 has come up too, but then again, this still is a very capable DAC amp dongle. The only downside here is that this one has a 3.5 mm and a 2.5 mm out, while the new entrant from Fiio has a 4.4 mm and 3.5 mm output. Now let me show you guys the physical differences here. So this one has a 9038Q2M. This one, the Sparrow, has a 9281 Pro. This one is slightly more premium since this can do MQA. This one is high resolution certified, but it cannot exactly uh, do MQA exactly, I believe. Maybe it can, but I do not think this is MQA certified. Nevertheless, you guys can see the size difference. This is around 2 inches. This is 1.5 inch, around 1.5 inch, and width, height, or whatever you would like to call it. There is some, you guys can see the differences here. So this is the size difference. Now when it comes to sound differences, I was not exactly expecting the Sparrow to be outplayed by the cheaper KA3. This is a cheaper dongle priced at just $90. I was not expecting it to better the Sparrow, but in some regards this does better. This is Earmen is more musical. This one has more fun and musical feeling. The bass has slightly more weight. The thump is slightly better. The sub bass extension is better. The rumble with the sub bass is there. Texture and everything is good. That is fairly good, and details are not lacking. But then the extreme treble extension lacks the extra bit of energy that the KA3 has. KA3 has a few things that the Yeoman Sparrow lacks. This one is slightly less analytical, more more pleasing kind of dongle. It doesn't have that aggression or attack to it, while the KA3 has more aggression and attack and is inclined towards better details. This one delivers better intricate details, that those micro details we talk about is slightly more transparent on the KA3. KA3 is more of an analytical sounding dongle, and the treble is more sparklier. If you like your treble sparkly, if you like that extra bit of resolution, extra bit of definition with your music, then the KA3 is excellent, and that extra bit of extension and energy is available with the KA3, which is slightly lacking with the Sparrow. There isn't a single thing wrong with the Sparrow. This still is a excellent sounding dongle, but now the price is on the higher side. Sparrow is $200 and this is $90. And if I have to recommend something, I'll definitely recommend the KA3, since this is cheaper and doesn't sound even slightly worse than the Sparrow. Sparrow is a more capable MQA capable dongle, but at $90 I do not think I'll recommend the Sparrow over the KA3. You nearly lose nothing, just slight bit of low end volume. And if you want, you can always EQ the stuff. If you want more smoother treble region, less energetic treble region, you cannot smoothen it out. If you want less aggressive treble region, you can obviously uh, drop a few dBs and bring it down. That's a more reasonable option here. You save $110. That's a big deal. $110 can get you a decent IM or a very good cable, and that you can spend on the improvement side, where when it comes to the sound quality improvement, there isn't a lot of differences here. Things are good, there isn't any doubt about that, but Sparrow is slightly losing the war here thanks to its pricing. KA3 is winning it because of its more serious analytical sound. If you like, if you want, if you have to have MQA, if you have to have the smoother sound, if you have to have 2.5 output, then the Sparrow is still excellent. But if you want better details, better clarity, even more power, the K3 is louder. You will not believe that, but the K3 has more power. I was using the EST 112, Dunu EST 112, and the KA3 is fairly louder than the Sparrow. That is slightly um, surprising. I was not expecting that at all, and even though I had a bit of doubt, now it's clear that the KA3 has more volume than the Earmen Sparrow. So this is it. This is the comparison of Earmen Sparrow against the Jade Audio Fiio collaboration for KA3. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day. Enjoy.